Parallel universe. Right now, while niggas is walking around complaining, there's a parallel universe going on called Black Divinity. We're in that universe. We standing on that planet or that planet. Work. That's what we're in. So what happens is, when they become enlightenment, they realize rooms in a very dark mansion that they never recognized before. But when the lights come on, you say, dang, I didn't know it was a pantry back there. All this, yeah, it's there. In the darkness. So when you become enlightened, you have an accelerated experience of what is real. That's why we start having more deja vus. Then we start dreaming more. We start thinking about stuff and they manifest. We think about people, they call us right away. They show up the next day. Because now you went into a parallel universe where things happen. You're looking at something that used to be void, and now you're saying, let there be light. And now you can see into the depth. So that's what enlightenment is about. It's not just a brain function. It's a complete quantum leap into an alternate reality of Black divinity. Some people can, the level of consciousness they at, they couldn't even entertain our reality. Because they couldn't even add it up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever. They just have to let it go. Because it's completely outside of their reality. It's a whole nother universe, existing simultaneous. But it's somewhere else. And they have a feeling of being somewhere else when they're around you. That's heavy. So we bringing people into that. But this, even what is being seen is limited. Because when people open up more, become more fearless and courageous and become open-minded, then they experience an even greater experience of this. Because we can only put so much out relative to what people are at in their country. We can open the door, but if you don't step past the threshold, it doesn't mean nothing. You have to ultimately take that last quantum leap of faith and step. I was talking to a brother on the phone for about 4 hours. One step is a journey of 1,000 miles. I could talk to him for hours, but if he ain't gonna take the step, he'll never end up there. Because there is not totally an intellectual place. It's a place that will evolve your intellect. But it's not totally, completely an intellectual place. It's a realm. It's a reality of space. And until he steps into that dimension, he'll still have dementia. It's a fact. So we can't explain detail by detail. It's a whole black consciousness, black power, black love, Nubian, cosmic reality. That when an individual steps into the presence of, he begins to interface and his chakras begin to open up. And the very pineal gland gets activated by even entering into that space. All of this starts to happen at once. There are no philosophies to conceive of that occurrence. One day you saw how he wasn't in power, and all of a sudden the next day, I'm God. How do you explain that? One day you was under the European, and the next day you telling them what to do. And they shocked and knew that you was going to remember who you are one day, but didn't know it was going to be today. Well, we knew you was the king, and we knew you know, we worship you all in the lodges, but dang, you didn't woke up today? That was a quick shift from what a person knew to be real. I was watching some videos that I put up on the internet, and it was about Nigger Charlie, some old blaxploitation movie called Boss Nigger. And when I saw that movie, it was an enlightenment for me, because I never saw the black man on the television portrayed in that type of position, where they was completely outlaws against the system and completely in power. and they had